guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to recreate this werewolf-inspired Halloween makeup tutorial. So to get started, I'm first going to prime my face using the NYX Pore Filler Face Primer. I'm applying this all over, mainly focusing in the T-zone. Then I'm also going to hydrate my under eye using an under eye primer from Smashbox. I'm going to create my base using the LA Girl Pro Foundation. This is an HD foundation, and I'm just going to quickly apply this all over. Then for extra coverage and to start highlighting, shaping the face, I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in a shade about 3 shades lighter than my skin tone. I'm placing this on the under eye and T-zone as well as the jawline right underneath where I'll be contouring. So to contour, we're really going to use a heavy hand with this to create the animal looking face. So using this Tarte palette, I'm going to use the contour shades here at the bottom. And I'm first going to start chiseling out the nose. I want it to appear more flat and slender, more of like a muzzle look. So I'm really going to define this, bringing in each side and really darkening the tip. I'm also going to chisel out my cheekbones and forehead. So I'm also going to use a smaller brush to start filling in my hairline to create the appearance of fuller, thicker hair. Moving on to eyes, I'm going to prime with my e.l.f. primer. Then using a matte medium brown shade, I'm still using that Tarte palette, I'm going to place this on the lid up to the crease. For my brows, I wanted to stick with that same theme of the fuller, thicker, overgrown hair, sort of wild looking, so I'm going to really fill this in with a heavy hand and much thicker than normal. I'm using the e.l.f. brow cream to first fill these in. I'm also creating more of a straight brow rather than the natural shape that I would normally do. Then using the LA Girl Warm Brown pencil, I'm going to fill in the inner part of my brow a bit more, just creating more definition. I'm also going to use this to create hair strokes up throughout the brow and hairline. To highlight a bit more, I'm using that Shape Tape again right under the brow to really clean that up. I'm also going to place this on the inner corner of each eye. You can see the different shades of the matte browns really create different structure. It creates more of like a thicker, wider brow and forehead and really sets my eyes back. So going back to the eyes, I'm going to create more definition using this palette from Pixi. I do believe this was a limited edition palette. I'll post all the products in the description box down below, as well as other recommendations or dupes in case you guys want to shop any of these products. But you can use any products you already own, of course, that are similar to recreate this look. So I'm going to use a very light matte white, and I'm placing this on the inner corner and under the brow. Then taking a darker matte chocolate brown, I'm placing this on the lash line and winging it out on each end of my eye. This is going to create more of a cat eye, almond type shape eye, and also give more depth to the lid. Using a liquid eyeliner, I'm placing this on the inner corner to create that thicker looking tear duct and to help give more of that almond shape. Then just taking my concealer again and making sure that the inner corner is light and bright in between the eyeliner that we just used. Now using a mixture between the chocolate brown and black, I'm using a small brush to place this on the lower lash line, corner to corner, like you would a smoky liner. And taking a black eyeliner, this is the waterproof liner from IT Cosmetics. I'm placing this right over top on the waterline. To finish up the eyes, I'm using the Sigma mascara and the Game Changer Bold Cosmetics lashes. Moving on to lips, I'm using this ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip Color. Any type of brown shade will work. If you wanted to stick with more of a glam style werewolf, then this look is pretty much done. At the end of this video, I'll show you a few more accessory options that could be added. But to move on to the gore part of this, I'm going to first cut up a bunch of paper towels. This is what we're going to use to create that thick, sort of sliced up skin. To apply that, I'm using the liquid latex, first placing this on the area that I want it. So for my idea, I wanted it on the neck and shoulder area, sort of like a claw wound. Then you're going to place the paper towel right over top and liquid latex over top of that. Then you're going to let this dry. Once your latex is dry, you can add makeup over top to help blend this in with your skin. I'm going to first use foundation, then blend this out and set with powder. Again, once this is dry, you can move on and start using tweezers or a pair of scissors. Of course, just make sure you're very careful and you're very patient while doing this. You don't want to actually wound yourself while creating your fake wound. So I'm using a little pair of scissors here. I actually did put a little bit of fake blood at the tip so I could better see where I'm making my cuts. Then you can place as many as you want in this area. You may also need to use your fingers or tweezers to help open these. You also want to create more of a ripped look by ripping up the paper towel and creating sort of like an overlap. This helps to give the appearance of a thicker, deeper wound. Then add a black eyeshadow as a base inside each of your slices. Over top that, I'm going to apply my scab blood. So this is going to give the appearance of the actual blood. It also is a thicker consistency, so it's going to stay like this gel texture throughout the night. So it's not going to dry and get crusty like other bloods out there can. I recommend scab blood for most wounds, which I'll also post the link to shop below. You can use different color of red, pinks, blacks, purples to create the illusion of depth and to make it more realistic. I also recommend using concealer or foundation to help blend out the edges as well if needed. You could of course do different style wounds. You could do more, less. You could do bite wounds rather than scratch marks. Completely up to you, and you can get really creative with this. Now another added bonus would be to add color contact lenses. I have a discount code for you guys if you are interested in ordering these. I'll post that down below. You also could add other accessories such as faux fur for the ears, body, costume, arms, even a wig. But these little details really pull the look together. That's everything for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to make sure you are still subscribed. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.